live stream, and it is New Year's Eve 2020 going into 2021. And if you're watching this live, thanks for being here. And if you're watching this later than live, then you are officially a time traveler. I'm going to play some songs tonight, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop them, and I will respond to them as I can. This first song is called Extra. Oops, that is the wrong beat. Happy New Year, Aiden. Woke up today. I woke up today feeling a little rough. Getting out of bed was a little too tough. Dragging my way through mundane routine. So lame, no dreams. Just another day to make the means. No power in my shower or the hour that followed. Just some more time that I borrowed. Which is why I went into work. Feeling like a jerk till I heard a whisper over my right shoulder. The words that I heard made me feel bolder. I heard one friend say to another that I looked a little extra tall today. And it took me all the way from dial-up to broadband. I looked down at my strong hands and felt like I could lift the world to new heights and do right. Simply because someone saw in me something in that moment that I did not see. Till I looked through the eyes and it took me by surprise. Cause I'm already confident and self-assured, but I was still lifted up by selfless words. When they repeated them to me, this is what I heard. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. I went to sleep and dreamt of being a superhero, more untouchable than De Niro. But I wasn't a criminal, simply invincible. Laser beams couldn't shoot me down. I kept flying around, following the flight path of a bird. And I know it sounds absurd, but I saw from the words that I heard. And a self-esteem can manifest itself so powerfully in my dreams. And it seems that I should pass it on to you. It's up to you to believe that it's true. Then we all can have it all, and it can be so magical. So when you need to brighten up your day, just look at yourself in the mirror and say, you look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You look extra today, extra tall, extra smart, extra talented, extra sexy, extra amazing. You are the reason why I sing. I also wanted to say hi back to Sports Bros. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. I don't care if you drink or not. You think I'm hot? I'm coming every day, giving it all I got. Waking up, dripping my love. Every day, yes, now I'm giving enough. It's not about living it up. It's about staying grounded. Keeping things in my life well-rounded, and hopefully leaving this place better than I found it. It's not about drinking till I'm blasted, making everything go faster and faster, faster and sober, taking it slower, breathing it in, feeling the grin, showing friends, and we'll do it again. It's not about spending my money, it's about earning my time and learning to find all the simple joy instead of being annoyed by the little things. I want what they give me brittle wings. Said I'll soar with the strength of an eagle, and I choose to be full, spreading love to my people. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. Right now I spend the night out, but I remember that tomorrow matters too. When I won't let the sauce but I do when I fall after you. I know when man, thank you, man. One night stand, I won't hit it and quit it, cause I believe in commitment. Been together for 2 decades now, and I still feel like I'm getting this down for this. Build me up, filling me cup with the water I need, love in the air that I breathe. And for this reason I believe. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. This isn't sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. It's just love, funk, and soul. 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 You see me looking down at all, I do have kind of a funky setup going on here. Playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball. One day when I run the way, I met a kid named BJ. He said, hey, when to play? I said, today's there to play. So I set the 3, missed the thing, got the rebound, threw it down, never heard a sound of the clock violating, cause I was perpetrating, penetrating my dress. I came to win, not just to survive. BJ told me to kick a rat, so I started off with turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. Then I shot in his face, never was smooth as lace. Discovery school, y'all was a place, but BJ was good too. Made a couple 3s and a couple 2s, so it's time when I had to leave. Before I left, I retreat his number to play someday again. Then I jumped and grabbed the 10 of the rim, hung for a second, then left and said late P. That was the beginning of the multicultural team we were. Playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball. I got homeschooled the next day and decided to ring up BJ to go play some ball down at UHS. In no time at all, we became the best pair of balls in the schools. We watched her up on his drool over the tools that we use as we abuse fools in the court. Me and my cohort made the game short, so we decided to play with the college men. That's when I picked up the name Baby Bird, cause people heard that I played like Larry Bird. Taking people to school was easy, it pleased me to see me and BJ make 3s. Our opponents fell to the knees and begged us, please don't do this to me. They flee when they saw me in the B, cause his moves were faster than Bruce Lee. Those days were easy, I dunked so quickly I could not see me, and I get free on the break, pull up 3. People gave me high fives cause we always won easily. Then we go home, take a shower, go to sleep, and we do that 7 days a week. We were playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, but the game's different. You had to be more than just physically gifted. Got to know the game, gotta claim every board as your own. Gotta grab every rebound that comes down to your zone. Gotta eat, gotta drink, gotta think the game. Otherwise, no one in your name and the thing can't lame. Gotta have court vision and envision what's gonna happen next. Had to pass every test, every possession's a war. Never know when stores. Sometimes you had to score, sometimes you had to pass. Sometimes you go fast, sometimes you slow down. Sometimes you pull up, sometimes you throw down. Gotta play hard to win, gotta play smart to win. So begin to work on your game and work on your mind. Work on your J's and work on your times. When you're done, just chill tomorrow. Done for the day, but tomorrow's another day. That'll be playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball. So the little funky setup I was talking about here, I do have my iPad kind of tuned into this video, but I'm just, not all that smart at the moment and can't figure out how to mute it. I think all I have to do is turn my iPad down, right? And then I can hit play on my own video. just to make sure that I'm keeping up with comments and stuff like that. But mostly it's just, oh, Happy New Year, Katie. And it's mainly just to make sure that I can see comments coming in real time in case they don't pop up on my phone screen while I'm performing them. While I'm performing, I can see the comments this way as well. And this song is called Wonder. I believe we all wonder if we designed our own destiny, and the lives turned out differently. Who would we be? Would we live happily ever after, with a life full of laughter? Would every moment be as blissful as ignorance if we all maintained our innocence? I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. We all have something that we've been through, and I believe in you. I believe you climb out of debt, even if you can't see how yet. You'll do fantastic. Got your laps in scholastic program. There'll be no collapse, you synaptic codes, and you'll still walk with your peers and the tears that you cry. I'll tell you why the moment was worth it, no matter how much you were hurt and were working and paying your own bills. Harvesting the seeds that your son will. Reap the rewards and the law be yours, and I believe you'll make it on Broadway. And when you hear the songs, play your dance to your own steps, cause you have what it takes to learn from your mistakes. And when you fall, all you need is a friendly hand to help you stand. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, will we taking under by the stress and the pressure? Will I get you down? Are you the best around? Or you the next in town? Either way, don't go running for the exit now. Don't worry about getting found by anyone but you. When you see the view of your own inner beauty, it'll be the most amazing thing you'll ever see. No invention, not expanding until the entire planet is hand in hand and help each other grow. Start off slow, but soon you'll feel the flow of energy right through you in ways, and we'll all be brave, won't be alone. Together we'll have grown, and out here let the hope in. There'll be a moment when the friend needs you the most, and you'll be a rock instead of a ghost, cause a helping hand lift you to higher ground. This is a love that I found, and if only you believe like I believe in miracles that can hear it all, we could fly like a shooting star and take pride in who we are. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we all wonder, and it'll be a wonder when we all believe in each other. I believe we'll find the answer to be can't in a lifetime, so that when the kids write rhymes, they won't be about the unnecessary pain, cause in vain we can talk about pain from kids, cause love the lives just need to judge instead of love. I'm not telling you how to live, I just want to give words of encouragement and see what happens to the words I sent. Have you really heard them yet? I believe in you, and I believe it's true that we can all do what we love to do. We just need a little love and a lot of help. I believe in you, I hope you believe in yourself. And I got slightly distracted by seeing Electric Mantra in here because he's probably wanted to see me for years, and I saw his name and kind of, fumble a little bit there. So the pressure of Electric Mantra has got to me, but it's all good now because I believe in you, and I believe we all wonder. So how close are we here to the new year? Sorry, I don't have a clock. Oh, we've got less than a minute left. So I wish I did have some kind of countdown clock here, but I'm just going to smooth right into the new year, playing the next song. And if it happens in the middle of it, feel free to just, have a lot of fun. This song's called I Don't Need. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait about 20 seconds until it is officially the new year because of the title of the song. So thank you, Electric Mantra, for giving me those words of encouragement. Happy New Year, everybody. It does say midnight on my iPad now, midnight on a bunch of other stuff. So happy 2021 to all of you. And now that it's officially the new year, it is also officially Friday. So it's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's Friday, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's the new year, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. It's today, let's dance. Let's take the chance to make romance. Need an entourage, build a big mirage that says I'm the king of the gods. I don't want anyone to think I'm the best. The thing isn't blessed because I have something that completes me. Getting here wasn't easy, but it was worth every scar. The wounds that pump blood into the heart of my guitar. I don't want to be a star cause I already shine. What I created is mine, and that collectors can't take it from me because I am free. I don't need, I just want to invent. I don't need 100 cars or a Tiger in my basement. I don't really want to be famous. In some ways I prefer to be nameless, but I'll never shun the fan that reaches out a hand, whether in thanks or in need to help me succeed. If you really listen, then you know who I am. You've heard me grow as a man, and I know that I can be successful my way as I play the strings of my life and the ring in the night. Truth is what I bring when the right as images fling out of sight. I recall memories as a kid of the things that I said and some things that I did. Sometimes I think with my head, other times I assumed I knew it all. My ego grew too tall as I shot up 8 inches in 3 months. It seems I grew up all at once, but it was just physical. I couldn't fit it all together till it all fell apart and I had to restart. Some pieces I left behind, others still have to find, and that's something I'll do in time. But I'm not in a rush. I want to enjoy the touch and remember the hush, the silence, because no one was there. Some moments weren't there, or at least that's how it seemed. But the sleepless nights made me appreciate dreams. I don't need, I just want to invent. I don't need to be on a boat or ski while I gloat. I just wanna see what I wrote and understand that I created. I don't wanna be hated, but it really doesn't hurt me. It isn't worth the energy to feed the hate until it destroys what I create. I just wanna see fate take me to the island as it takes my hand. Breathe, appreciate the oxygen blown in by forgotten wind. There's no way I'll be stopping then, because my life will be a dream, better than any dramatic scene with panoramic sunsets and perfect songs we haven't sung yet, play harmonically by a supersonic drum set while the rhythm of life makes it all alright. And when I get there, have eternal bliss in my journals, kiss and I'll earn all this, but not being greedy. I love my music to feed me, but if I ever sell 1,000,000 CDs, I'll give the excess to the needy and thank you all because you freed me. I don't need, I just want to invent, cause inventing is the thing that I like. I don't need, I just want to invent, cause inventing is the thing that I like. I don't need, I just want to invent, cause inventing is the thing that I like. I don't need, I just want to invent. Oh yeah, that's right. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. But you know what? I made this beat. I grew up on Prince and MJ, musically Jackson, athletically Jordan. I watch your greatness pour in every time he was scoring, with every ounce of sweat pouring from his pores when he gave it everything from jumping over the moon to just walking it, sitting on top of the world or shocking it. And when I'm 90, I'll see greatness replayed like it just happened. And I love rapping because I started when I was a child, and it still makes me smile with innocence. But a lot of people haven't won since 1996. And others may say that I'm holding on too hard to the time when we swiped credit cards by hand and we made phone calls with the landline, just slipping through the sands of time, reminiscing of obsolescence when joy was omnipresent. Feeling old when told that Britney and Christina are classics, even though they're still making magic. It must be classic hip hop, even though we never reach a tip top. And the song's already obsolete. That's okay because we made this beat. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. But you know what? I made this beat. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. This song's already obsolete. But you know what? I made this beat. One day, some kid will say that they can't believe we used to play the old-fashioned way, where virtual reality and phones augmenting what we see. What we're doing right now will already be obsolete. Artificial intelligence will make a beat that I can't even dream of, using virtual instruments we have not conceived to replace love with things we won't believe. There'll be no disease along with world peace that will cease, and we'll all be immortal, traveling through portals to galaxies we can't currently observe. And that kind of abstract thought may unnerve, but the truth that I've learned is that imperfection is beautiful. You might not do it all. I know I won't won't, but I don't fret about a future that hasn't happened yet. This song will never be obsolete because I made this beat. There is no other me and there is no other you. No matter what you see or what you do, it's from your own point of view. I love seeing the world through your eyes, and I hope you enjoy what you see when you look through mine. This song will never be obsolete. This song will never be obsolete. This song will never be obsolete because we made this beat. Because we made this beat. My voice is my wisdom, my choices, decisions, action, a lack of Robert to see what's wrong with my life. Till it's time to make it right, time to make it happen. Time for my life, my music, and my rap, and the apartments, a mess, and feeling the stress, being behind on bills of loss, and will from my moments and minds roaming all over the universe, and thoughts of stars. Type of works that live a long time, like Kate, make strong, time to face the facts and relax. Time to make it right, time to make it happen. Time to for my life, my music and my rapping. Time to make it right, time to make it happen. Time to for my life, my music and my rapping. 21 is 20 years later. Time to flip the switch on the fader. I won't give in to the dark side like Vader. I refuse to feel envy or jealousy, cause I'm doing what you see. I've been through more than one or two of these, so I'll make the most of my opportunities. That's why I have a job description, because of my potential to make my growth exponential and be so influential. Letting others learn from what I've done, creating what I become. I have to accept that there's much beyond my control, but I won't let anger devour my soul. Won't let it be that fear controls my destiny, cause there's nothing left of me instead I choose ecstasy by accepting me. I will work hard for what I love, and I know that will be enough. Even if everything else crumbles to dust, I won't stumble from lust and settle double my trust and love all it was. As I embrace change and erase change from the picture and switch into pleasure and treasure everything I created, knowing that I made it. My life is filled with my music and my rap, and my heart is filled with true love and passion, and my ears are filled with echoes from my laughing. I will always make it right when I make it happen. My life is filled with my music and my rap, and my heart is filled with true love and passion. My ears are filled with echoes from my laughing. I will always make it right when I make it happen. I'm going to start that one over again because I forgot what I was doing. And I'll just talk for a moment over this intro. I just want to thank all of you again for coming here and say Happy New Year. I hope 2021 is a whole lot better for all of us than 2020 has been. And I'm hopeful about this year. I've just been concentrating on this a whole lot and keep doing so. Doesn't matter, from a better MC than Lil Wayne, a young GZ, MC Freeman, a young MC, Eminem, or friends of them. That's not what music is about for me. It's undoubtedly about expression and growth, exchanging aggression for hope, and the lessons of dope, cause my friends are so close. I'm not gonna talk trash about anyone, I'd rather have you send me love. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. Music has saved my life and gave my nights much more moonlight. It made things right when everything seemed wrong. When I'm singing along or writing my own, a guy in the zone, a light in the tone. When it's night in the dome, I ride my home. I can see it all in a different spectrum when I feel the rhythm of the kick drum, riding the waves of the bass that plays in the space. Feel brave in this space when I hear an unpredictable riff accompanied by a lyrical gift. It's not about what I do for music, it's about what it does for me. That's why I choose to use it. Once I pays my dues, it comes for free. And this is technically my first ever New Year's Eve show, so that's one more check mark to get off of there, which is on my career list. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad to be spending the new year doing what I love the most with some people that are pretty amazing, particularly if it's for people that were on earlier. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. I make music with no ego. I make music for me to grow. I live my life with no ego. It's the only way for me to grow. I mean, come on, I was 31 years old and delivering pizza, still asking if it's MasterCard or Visa. How am I gonna judge someone who dropped out of school? Did the same thing, so it make me a fool. Any gifts I have are just gifts. I might get lucky and create a funky riff, but I'm staying away from the junkie split. But I won't judge a junkie and feel the weight of the monkey, the fat we put on my back. I won't attack and I rarely defend, cause I won't pretend to be something I'm not. Won't judge myself when I'm caught making a mistake, just waiting to break. I simply live for love and dreams, some that seem impossible, but I still won't stop at all. Thank you for listening with no ego, so we grow. I live my life with no ego. I live my life so I can grow. I live my life with no ego. I live my life so I can grow. Thank you, Brad. Happy New Year, Brad. Happy New Year, Katie. Happy New Year, Electric Monitor. Still on. Happy New Year, Aiden. Happy New Year, Sports Bros, and Happy New Year to anybody else who's coming along or will watch this later when we're time traveling back to the new year. This next song that I'm doing is called Turn on the Stereo. It's the first time I've done it, and I need to get this timing just right. Turn on stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. Kick up the bass, and we will make the space to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together, to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass just a little bit, like you were the middle kid, lacking just a little bit of discipline, but you couldn't get away with everything. Turn up the music and just sing loud enough for the neighbors to hear without being annoyed, so they can cheer and be overjoyed when they recognize a great song that you're playing. And turn on the stereos to the same station, letting the music spread across the nation, one home at a time. Feeling the power grow with each line, as someone a few homes down is able to find another song in the same tempo, and they just let go. Feeling the power of the music, drain the stress away so we can all just play. Then the last beat hits the ears of a DJ, and he increases the speed by 25%. So every fifth beat we're on time again. Songs overlap when we clap along. Now we're over 40 million strong, and all around the world you're invited to. This all started because we decided to turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. Kick up the bass, and we will make the space to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together, to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together. As we reach the final listener on a continent, we need to find a way to let the music spread. Let's forget about the internet and get a little creative instead. Let's take a cup and a string. You take the other end and then I'll sing. Well, that doesn't quite reach, so let me think where you feel the beat. Okay, I got it. I called up my friends and they all brought ships, so we'll space them out and play the music loud. Each ship separated by a mile or so. Now we have a few thousand to go to span the width of the sea. Now you're not just dancing with me and 500 million humans, but as you zoom in, you see the dolphins in a synchronized dance. Schools of fish are all taking the chance as the turtles groove in the streams to the lands. Now the music is intercontinental, definitely not inconsequential, as the waves splash to the rhythm. I love this feeling that given, and a boombox echoes the next beat. Along the lanes you see dancing feet, and this is just the beginning. Now that we're winning, let's keep the music spinning. Now that we're winning, let's keep the music spinning. Now that we're winning, let's keep the music spinning. Let's keep the music spinning. Let's keep the music spinning. Turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. Kick up the bass, and we will make the space to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together, to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. To turn on the stereo, kick up the bass. Kick up the bass, and we will make the space to dance together, to laugh together, to sing together, to live together. Starting off the new year, doing this, doing what I love. So do what you love too. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. I'm ageless cause I made this decision that the only true wisdom I've ever acquired is to do what I love. And I've always desired to make music for a living, to take thoughts and feelings I'm given and translate them with bass pen. I lose a little in the translation. I choose to live tall in this grand nation. But that I mean I have a big heart. That's how I choose to have my gig started. When my life is hit hard and I don't feel the least bit smart, I'll stay positive cause I have lots to give, cause I get lots of love from my friends when I hug. And I don't need to get drunk for me to rip funk. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. Let the sun shine in and the fun times win. I love my grin when I look like a big goof, appearing aloof cause I love myself. I'm passing that love on to everyone else as long as their intentions are good. I love my friends and I know that I should, cause they're always by my side when I need them. Thank you, Jared, for making this weekend the best birthday possible. The good times were unstoppable because we overcame all the obstacles of the so-called real world. Forgetting about the drama caused by stupid girls and idiotic boys that treat women as toys. We overcame the need to pay bills so we could make real quality time in friendship, and that's a real gift. It allowed us to do what we love to do, hanging out with friends and just being cool for the first time ever. While United Races, feel restoration prize, we're wild and truly love. Throughout my life I've been doing the same. I don't care about being a household name, and I'll never claim to have the strongest game or the smoothest flow. What I love to feel, the groove just flows, the truth lets go and it loves me. So I see within and I never feel ugly. Need someone to hold, just stepping up and hug me, and I try to calm your fears as I whisper in your ear. Do what you love. 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 Doing what you love may seem out of reach, as dreams are not teaching the rhetoric of lesson plans. That's all we need to lend a hand. If you love to sing, just do your thing. Step up, grab the mic, forget about the stage fright and the strange sights. If you sing because you love it, then the audience will know when it's obvious you go. You take deep breaths and you make each step just a little bit smaller than the one before, until you can step up and knock it on the door. Get your foot in as soon as the door opens. Don't waste moments, hope it never closes. I can see the love in your eyes and then know you're not a lie. Just do your thing, cause it is no try. No matter what you love, just go out and do it. Don't let other people screw with your plans and your dreams. See your hands as they seem like they're losing the strength to hang on. Just do what you love and it'll always stay strong. Do what you love. 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 And also, Happy New Year, Margaret. Happy New Year, everyone. Just got a few songs left to do. Actually, this will probably be my last song for the evening. Should touch from what we love, we find hope richer than sea notes as the dreams float on the wings of a spirit. We can all feel it and we can all hear it and all of all it's such a touchy remote. Who's really in control? It doesn't really matter because we have soul and we will all roll as we just play ball and we will stay tall because as we fall we'll pick each other up and dust each other off. We'll show each other love and give another hug. We'll get punched in the face, won't waste another shrug, and we'll climb mountains from the holes that we dug. You won't keep us down, we found another way, and we will all say there's love here today, there's love here today, there's love here today, there's love here today, there's love here today. So I'm going to cut that off at the end of the first verse because it's a beautiful sentiment to end the song on. And since there are still a few of you around, you're welcome, Brad. I will do, I think, one more song, maybe another one after that. This next one is called We're All Superheroes. We're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes. I reoccurring dreams taking flight in the night, overcoming the plight of many enemies in the places that send me. Mainly I just fly and I'm usually invincible, I don't even wince at all. I use my powers to help those in need with my deep-seated confidence. Instead of sitting on a fence, I knock it down. So when we're found, we can travel along common ground. And if I need to, we'll elevate you, put you on my shoulder so you can fly along. I don't need to try some wrong to know that I've been living right. I can do the sight, but it can be only be given all of mine. It's time to find I saw find the secrets to my power so we can make them ours. When my dreams to come true, my friends have to live them too. I want to teach the world to fly all on the same level so no one sees too high or too low, you know, that we're all superheroes. We're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes. Superheroes have unique abilities and skills, wills to be the best in the worst situation that they're facing, overcoming horrific circumstances, still willing to take chances through the odds alone. At the strongest when they're fighting for the loved ones, that's where the strength comes from. Even if the powers had different origins, move under oxygen and all the toxins in, despite the fight, the high and might is derived from the same place. When the hearts race, we're at our best and we're truly blessed. Nothing can stop us, even through the pain. I'd do anything for you and I know you did the same. If I were the one who needed to be rescued, yes, you'd be my superhero. Risking your world for me so we could see all the flaws and imperfections as we pause at intersections, doing the best when we have a questions. Are we destined? Or do we control our own fate? Sometimes we just have to wait, but when you're uncertain, I'll be there for you because you are my superhero too. We're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, yes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes, we're all superheroes. I should know better than to try to read the screen while performing my song. And Jessica McIntyre, what's to know? What the heck is this? This is my little New Year's celebration. I am performing my original songs. So I don't know how you got here without knowing what the heck this is. And if you see me looking down, it's because that's where the name is showing on my iPad that's next to my phone. So Jessica, hopefully you understand that I'm looking at your name while I'm looking up at the screen and talking back and forth that way. So if you haven't been to my channel before, Jessica, there's a bunch of music videos and stuff on here that you can check out, or just stay here and check out this next song. It's called Break Out of That Funk. And Happy New Year, Jessica. Break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. My car's acting up, but the mechanic doesn't know what's wrong. So I keep flowing on and going strong, hoping dawn brings the brighter day to light the way, so I can make it to the next mile. Stressed while I'm on my journey, doing what I can. Need money to continue, rocking empty venues, not ordering from the menu, cause I can only pour peanut butter and bread. Having no money caused me no dread. Instead I loved every day, even on my bed, with the passenger seat of my car at a rest stop. I was thinking nothing but blessed thoughts, and I don't believe in growing old and don't care what I've been told. Listening to old school hip hop, thinking about what makes me hit stop versus hit and rewind to replay the verses in my mind, rehearsing to the fine when cursing in the rhyme, increases my retention by piquing my attention. Said I hurt my ears of working my fears so they don't come true. With a run through it drives me and keeps the speed at 90. And this was a little about me, a verse that was rehearsing this song. Break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. So I'm gonna break out of that funk and into a freestyle. That's right now, the dream's wild. And it's kind of mild too, if you know what I mean. It's time to go with the flow and then be between. And Jessica McIntyre says this is so funny because what the heck is this? And I'm not going to be making money at this right now, but it's time for me to have fun and get down and tell you that I'm looking forward to what's coming forward you. And I don't know why you wouldn't do the things that you need to do to break out of that funk and have some spunk in your life. And I know the junk isn't right, but Jessica, again, what's going on with the wind? Because I grin and I spin and I win and I'm in the zone. And it's time to be on and on till the break of dawn. But this is just the beginning because I'm gone, but still here for a minute. So I gotta tell you that I'm gonna spin it and win it. And we are all going to break out of that funk. Break out of that funk. All right. So I still have a handful of viewers. I will do one more song. Message retracted. Interesting. I don't know what that means. It just says message retracted. But yeah. Does anybody have a request before I sign off in this new year? Anything any of you want to hear before I bid you adieu for the evening? I hope the sound quality worked out really well. It's been a little while since I've had this set up this way. If you're viewing this later and you're kind of at the end of it, please subscribe. Oh, Papas. Well, I had kind of retired that song, but you know what? Because you've been wanting to see me for years and you haven't been able to in person. Let me see if I can find that instrumental. I mean, it should just be here right under all instrumentals. Yeah, here we go. No. I was just chillin' at the Papa. Chillin' at the Papa with Michelle. She's making my day go so well. Even when I feel like I'm in hell, I am in heaven from 11 to 7, but sometimes 8, 9 to 10. But then again, it could be worse. Could spend all day listening to Matt curse. Oh, I got a couple cuts of my hands swollen boxes and times in the day chasing boxes and scammers and the people who aren't where they're supposed to be, saying I'm sorry, my room was on the phone, or maybe they weren't even home. Calling from the cell phone, waiting on the metro, hoping to get home before we go. On the D-live and I relive every moment as I give them the benefit of the doubt when they say that they were never out of their room. So I zoom, 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 back to the dorm, fastening on, even though I can't stay warm because there's a winter storm. I am just chilling at the pop-up. It's not a tumor, it's my humor that keeps me going. Oh, and Michelle and all the others around me to help me overcome the adversity. Hello? Hi, did you order Papa John's? No. Is this 308 McCracken Hall? Yes. Did your roommate order? I don't know. Click. Michelle. McCracken said they didn't order, and my last tip was 2 quarters on a $150 order. Complain, complain, it's all we do. That's okay, cause you would too. If you were lazy like me, that's okay, cause you'll always be. The reason that I'm believing that I can make it, cause I can take it. Give me the phone and I'll break it. Oh wait, that's someone else's job. Who's kinda odd. Hey Lindsay, turn off the water. Angela's got a beautiful daughter. Oops, I mean son. I'm just trying to rhyme. Is that a crime? Never cashed a bad check is, and so was a DUI. My oh my, as I start to think about the things that I'm bringing up, I better just shut up. I was just chilling at the pop-up. We are just chilling at the pop-up. All right. And yes, you are very welcome, Electric Mantra. And yeah, Brad asked, what are the CDs on your wall? And Aiden answered for me. The CDs are my albums. Yeah, it's my entire discography in order, right up along the wall. And you can go to missionman.net or Spotify, or just stay right here and explore all of youtube.com/missionman to check out all those other songs. Okay, so at this point, yeah, if you don't have any more, if you have any more requests, I'll do a couple more. If not, we'll sign off. And I wanted to thank everybody for coming. I'm glad that Electric Mantra finally got to pop in and see me perform live. Hopefully I'll be out touring again sometime this year. That's right, this year, 2021. Once things are able to move about the country again, I hope to be coming up to where people are. So, but that's still probably several months off. But right now, and I'm glad that you guys were all able to join me. I'm my first New Year's Eve concert, so this is the first time I've got to bring in the new year by performing my music as the year turns. Almost every other year I've been working whatever job I was doing, whether it was delivering pizzas for a decade and a half or driving people around with Uber. This year I decided that I wanted to do a home concert, and I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that you're all here with me, and I wish all of you a very, very happy New Year. Bye.